apareyamitastvanyam prakritim vidhi me param jiva bhutam mahabaho yayidam dharyate jagat. Translation. Such is my inferior energy, but beyond it, O mighty armed Arjun, I have a superior energy. This is the Jiva Shakti, the soul energy, which comprises embodied souls who are the basis of life in this world. So far, we discussed that Shree Krishna promised Arjun to give him knowledge and its realization, by which he will be able to develop love for the Lord. So he's also explained that there are very few people who actually try to perfect their lives. And amongst those who try, very few truly succeed. So Sri Krishna has got a very strong selection process. He wants you to be completely perfect, and only then he will accept. But when the journey itself is so beautiful, never mind whenever the goal will be reached. And he then explained in the verse previous to this, his material energy. He said, Arjun, my material energy consists of matter, water, liquids, fire, gases, space, mind, intellect, ego. So he sees everything as different energies of his. And because the energy and energetic are one, so that is why the world is one with its creator. It's like the sun radiates light and heat. That light is one with the sun. When the light enters your room, people say the sun has come. Move into the sun. Has the sun come into your room? If the sun comes in with millions of degrees centigrade, you won't survive to tell the tale. No, the sunlight which has come is also an aspect of the sun itself. So just as the sunlight and the sun's heat are one with the sun, likewise, if everything in this world is the energy of God, then the world is one with God. That is why our scriptures talk of the unity of all creation. Ahameva samevagre nanyadyat sadasat param paschadaham yadetaccha yova shishyeta sosmyaham. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, there are 4 verses which are called the Chhatushloki Bhagwat, the basis of the entire Bhagavad. And these verses were spoken by Shree Krishna to Brahma, on the basis of which Brahma created everything. Because when Brahma had to create, there were neither the elements nor any planets, etc. Brahma put the whole process in motion, so he needed knowledge, and Sri Krishna gave him the knowledge. So these 4 verses. And the first verse he says, Ahameva sameva agre. Oh Brahmaji, everything that exists is a manifestation of myself. And where creation ceases to be, there I alone exist. Supposing you take a rocket and start flying. At one point you will come to the end of creation. what is beyond the end of creation? Shree Krishna says, I am beyond it. And when creation did not exist, I existed. When creation dissolves, it will dissolve into me. So there is nothing apart from me. Now, let us say that Ramdat comes. Swamiji, Ramdat has come to the retreat. Swamiji says, Ramdat has come. Have Ramdat's hand and feet also come. What kind of a question? This is all included in Ramdat. His hand and feet are a part of Ramdat we are referring to. Likewise, everything, being the energy of God, is a part of him. So he explained his material energy, now he's explaining the spiritual. So, where does life come from? Does life come from matter? All of science is based upon the hypothesis that life has come from matter. Because science makes no mention of the soul. So matter has gotten so complex, and life has gotten evolved. So what is the basis of life? It is this complicated body and its organs. This is the assumption of science. But this assumption leads to a huge question, that what is the basis of consciousness? Now this is not conscious. You hit it, it has no feeling, it has got no life. On the other hand, there is consciousness somewhere. So what is the basis of this consciousness? Science says it's just matter has joined together and evolved into consciousness. This is like the Frankenstein story. Dr. Frankenstein's story, it goes that he assembled the parts of a body and created a monster. So likewise, you assemble all these parts and consciousness comes. But if we are simply matter put together, we should have no free will, the freedom to choose. Just like a computer is matter put together. No computer has got free will. People say artificial intelligence. But that artificial intelligence is also a template given to the computer. If this, and ultimately you reduce it, it all reduces in computers to zeros and ones. It's all dealing with binary. So if this, then this, if this, then this. But the computer cannot have a free will. And every scientist realizes that they do have a free will. Bhagavan Mahavir, he propounded the Jain religion. And he made the basis of his Jain religion that we all have a free will. So one person came to him and said, no, we don't have free will, we are all controlled by our karmas. Bhagavan Mahavir said, we are all controlled by karmas, we don't have free will? Really? Supposing I enter your house and I break your furniture and steal some items and misbehave with your wife, what will you do? So that person said, then I'll beat you up. Why? But if I don't have a free will, why are you blaming me? It is just some auto program that is running. So we all realize that beyond an auto program, we all possess the freedom of choice. Every scientist in the world realizes this. And no scientist has an explanation where is free will coming from. That is why there is a category of philosophers nowadays called consciousness philosophers. They keep on pondering on what is the basis of consciousness. One Nobel Prize winner called Albert Georgi, he was also a consciousness philosopher, and he said at the end of his life, in my search for the basis of consciousness, where is it coming from? I ended up with electrons, protons, neutrons. Somewhere along the line, consciousness slipped out of my hands. Now in my old age, I am retracing my steps backwards. So this consciousness is not a phenomenon of matter, period. If it was a phenomenon of matter, you could create consciousness in the laboratory. You create life in the laboratory? Swamiji, they got test tube babies. Test tube babies, they've started with life. You start from scratch, from the earth, water, fire, and create life. So people say, we are not able to do it today because science is not so evolved. But after 100 years, we will be able to reach there. This is like giving a post-dated check. Science doesn't have any proof. There's not created life in the laboratory, but they are saying that we will create it in future. This is no answer. Our Bhagavad Gita is giving us an explanation. Consciousness is coming from a higher form of energy called the soul.
Daily Sadhana is a unique coaching platform envisioned by Swami Mukundananda for people of all backgrounds to make systematic spiritual progress at your own pace and in the comfort of your own home. In Daily Sadhana, Swami Mukundananda will be your personal spiritual coach and will help you learn and practice spirituality every day in a structured and engaging manner.
If we could transform ourselves just 1% every day, after a few months, we would have changed ourselves 100%.
Daily Sadhana offers beautifully designed online courses where the timeless Vedic philosophy is systematically organized into daily lessons. Each daily lesson contains an exclusive video lecture, review slides to revise the key takeaways, special meditation sessions, and quizzes and exercises. Visit mydailysadhana.org to learn more and start your spiritual practice today.